Hey everyone, welcome back to the second part of our uh, video for our first hour, and we are going to continue with our workbook, page 63. First, we're going to do our alphabet, and then we are going to actually watch a video about this lesson. Well, not about this lesson exactly, but about the prepositions of a location that we use when we're giving directions. And so I want to make sure we cover that really well since we're wrapping up Unit 5. And let's move over to our alphabet pronunciation. And let's go from there, okay? So let's see. First, I'm going to move this over here. Not that that really makes much of a difference, but since it's not wanting to show me, let's say we will cover the alphabet in the next lesson because I really like it when you guys see me. Well, let's just do it here. Just repeat after me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, very good. All right, so let's go over here in present mode. Move to our next slide, and let's go ahead and watch this really cool video.
Locations and directions. We use prepositions to show locations: between, next to, on the corner of, across from, behind. To give directions, we use verbs: cross, turn left, turn right, go past, go straight ahead. Asking for locations and directions.
How can I get to the bank?
How do I get to the city park?
Where is the post office?
How far is the restaurant from here?
Is there a drugstore around here?
Can you tell me where the supermarket is?
Do you know where the library is?
Could you tell how to get to the club?
Okay, with that one, he says, let's see if I can get rid of that. Okay, he says right here, could you tell how to get to the club? And really, it's actually, can you tell me, or could you tell me how to get to the club? Okay, so I just wanted to point that out. Could you tell me how to get to the club?
Excuse me, I'm looking for the nearest bank.
Typical answers.
It's down the street on your left.
Go to the corner and turn right on Main Street.
Walk 1 block. Turn left. It's on the right.
It's around the corner from the school.
It's 2 miles from here. next to the bank.
Take the first turn on the right.
Walk across the street.
Go down First Avenue to Pine Street.
Stay on 2nd Avenue for 50 meters.
Okay, here I just want to point out they say 50 meters. We don't say 50, we don't speak in, we don't use this measurement. We might say 50 feet or 50 yards, but we don't say meters here. You would hear this like more if you went to England or someplace in Europe, okay?
Typical answers. Follow 2nd Street for 200 meters.
Go along State Street until you get the post office.
Take the 2nd Street.
Right here, I also just noticed a mistake. So go along State Street until you get to the post office. Okay, so they're missing a 2 right there.
On the right.
Turn back on Main Street.
Keep going for another 50 meters. It'll be straight ahead of you.
The best way is to go right on Main Street.
Take 3rd Avenue. Locations. It's around the corner. It's across the street. It's down the street. It's next to the bank. It's on the left. It's on the right.
Where's the bookstore?
It's on Main Street, between the gas station and the subway station, across from the department store.
That went a little faster than I wanted it to. I just wanted to point out, remember that when you see between, that means that they're going to talk about 2 different places. So gas station and subway station.
Where's the gas station?
It's on the corner of Main Street and Center Avenue, next to the bookstore, across from the bank. Where's the First National Bank? It's on Pine Street, next to the grocery store, across from the hotel.
Where's the grocery store?
It's on the corner of Pine Street and 2nd Avenue, next to the drugstore, near the square.
Excuse me, where's the hospital, please?
It's down the street, next to the bank.
Where's the gas station?
It's around the corner, across from the hospital. Directions. Go straight ahead. Turn left. Turn right. Go to the corner and turn left. Go to block and turn left.
How do I get to Patty's Auto Repair Shop?
Go 1 block. Turn right. Go 2 more blocks. It's on the left.
Thanks. Go 1 block. Turn right. Go 2 more blocks. It's on the left. Excuse me, where's the police station?
Go straight ahead. Turn right on Park Street. Go 1 block. Turn left. It's on your right.
Go straight ahead. Turn right on Park Street. Go 1 block. Turn left. It's on your right.
Okay. That's that. So let's see here. See if I can get out of here. Okay. All right. So we're going to move to our next slide and get into the next lesson or continuation of the lesson on page 63. So we are supposed to add capital letters. Let's see here. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to come out and then come back in because there we go. Okay, great. So as you can see, the computer's acting strange, so you can't see me, but you can hear me. So let's continue with page 63. And we've already done our reading for this particular one. So let's go ahead and correct the sentences. I'm sorry, correct the sentences in this one. We've done our reading, but we haven't corrected the sentences yet. So we see here, Janet lives at 3725 Delta Street, and the street name is capitalized. So we see D for Delta and S for street gets a capital letter. Okay. The next sentence, she goes to school at Madison Adult School. So what are the letters that need to be capitalized in this particular section? So let's go to the next slide. She goes to school at Madison Adult School. So the letters that need to be capitalized are the M, the A, and the S. Now, it's interesting because you see the word school here, and this word school does not get a capital letter, but this word school gets a capital letter. The reason for that is because this is a specific name of a school, so that makes it a proper noun. This is a common noun, just school. It could be any school, but this is a specific school, Madison Adult School. And so that's a part of the name of the school. So because it's a part of the name, this S in school also gets a capital letter. All right, the next one. She walks down Delta Street for 3 blocks and turns right on Skyline Drive. So what gets capital letters there? Let's see. She walks down Delta Street. So we already know the D in Delta and the S in street for 3 blocks and turns right on, what did she turn right on? Skyline Drive. Skyline Drive is also a street name, so that also gets a capital letter. Okay, the next sentence. She goes 2 blocks and turns left on National Avenue. All right. She goes 2 blocks and turns left on National Avenue. The N in National, the A in Avenue, it's a street name that gets capitalized. The last sentence, the school is at 3500 National Avenue next to Bandini Bakery. The school is at 3500 National Avenue. I forgot to highlight the A here, but the N in National, the A in Avenue, again, it's a street name. And then we've got next to Bandini Bakery, which already has capital letters, as we see here. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the next exercise 4. So exercise 4, all we're doing here is we're correcting these sentences. Okay, and the first sentence, it says, Tina lives at Main Street. Well, when we're doing prepositions of place, we don't live, when you're saying that Tina lives somewhere, and you want to say the street name, you're going to say Tina lives on Main Street. Okay, Tina lives on Main Street. Next we have, there is a library in the restaurant and the bank. There's a library in the restaurant? I don't think there would be a library in the restaurant and the bank. That makes no sense, right? So when you have two places, then chances are you are going to use the word between. There is a library between the restaurant and the bank. If these were street names, then we would be talking about on the corner of. But these are not street names. These are just buildings, right? And so that's why we will say between. There's a library between the restaurant and the bank. Next we have go straight Main Street. We're missing a word right here. So it's go straight on Main Street. Go straight on Main Street. Our next sentence. It's next in the school. It's next in the school. Nope. Nope, this would become it's next to the school. It's next to. So we say that one building is next to another building. We don't say next in, we say next to when we're talking about location. Okay? Here we have turn left Main Street. So what letter is missing right here? Turn left on Main Street. Turn left on Main Street. Okay? And our last one, the coffee shop is across the school. We're missing something. The coffee shop is across the school. Well, this is actually the coffee shop is across from the school. The coffee shop is across from the school. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this lesson. We will come back to the next lesson and finish up this page 63 and finish up the rest of the homework. Okay? See you guys soon.